Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? Happy Saturday. It has been a long week, it feels like. I am excited that it is Saturday. Yay, yay, yay. All right, let me get on over here, and I need to share in the group, and then I need to share in Stampin' Chicks. Let me get to that page. There we go. All right, share, more options. Nope, that was not it. Share, write a post. I tell you, I never can remember, and I don't know why. Group and Stampin' Chicks. There we go. All right, how is everyone doing this morning? It's a little gloomy here today, but the birds have been out all morning, which has been so nice. I've been listening to them here because I stand in front of a window to do my Facebook Live, so I am enjoying the birds that are in the trees that are blooming. Yay! Spring is here. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to jump in because I have lots of stuff to do later today for classes and the retreat, which I'm super excited about. It is about half a month away, so I am trying to start cutting packets and all that good fun stuff. If you are interested, the live event, I still have two available, 2 spots available in the live event. You can do it as a to-go class or a to-go retreat, if you want to call it that. It's not really a class. It's going to be lots of classes in one. So anyway, the retreat to go, you can still do that, but the in-person, again, I only have 2 spots left. So if you are interested, make sure to sign up as quickly as possible. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. All right, next thing, Simply Creative Club. For this club, it is $39 a month. I love creating for this monthly club. It is a lot of fun. It extends my creativity for sure. So for the month of April, the last day to subscribe or register, if you subscribe, it will actually automatically charge you every month. You'll do it through PayPal, and you have to actually go in and set all of that up. So there is an email that actually went out this morning in reference to that. Nope, I'm sorry, that was not this morning. That was the retreat this morning. Tomorrow morning will be a reminder about the club, and there will be a button that says click here. That's the button you will register, you will sign up to do the club. That's the one that'll be an automatic draft from your account every month. If you want to do just 1 month, it's still the $39, but you will click on register now, which will be at the very, very bottom. So if you're interested in that, let me know. The monthly club this month will be with the Simply Succulents bundle, and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of the cards. This set is gorgeous. It has this large die here, which I love. And then it has a bunch of label dies, which is a lot of fun as well. This club, you will get a half a pack of these 2 papers. This is the floral art, I think is what it's called. And then this is, I have no idea what the name of it is because I have completely drawn a blank on it. So, but it is, it matches the floral art DSP. So you'll get a half a pack of each of those for this month. You'll get an entire pack of the Flowers for Every Season ribbon. And then you'll get a pack of the Elegant Faceted Gems. So then these are the cards. I love this one. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this one. I have to say this is my favorite one. So that's the one I'm going to show first. Maybe even last too. And then there's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And this is that large die in the background there. So if you're interested, the email will be going out tomorrow. So make sure you either subscribe or register. Let's see. The next thing I have is my class for Columbia. Well, I mean, I know it's all online right now, but Columbia Creative Class. It will not be next weekend because that is Easter weekend. So I'm going to try to spend some time with family. Thank you, Verna. Thank you. So I will not have class next weekend. It will be the weekend after, which is the 10th, I believe. But we're going to be using the Flowering Cactus product medley. I absolutely love this product medley. It is beautiful and amazing, and you can tell this is actually the refill because I've already used a ton of I used all the original set that I got, so this is actually just the refill. But anyway, the card, this is one of the cards, and then the other card is this one right here, which I love that. So I love the paper in this, and I love the colors. So if you're interested in that, it's $15. You can PayPal me or, PayPal me or message me, and we can work out payment for that. But that one is $15. And the only thing that you will need to do as the participant of the class is to find your favorite sentiment stamp set. That's it. Everything else is already die cut for you or ready to go. So that is all you will need to do. And today's class, we're going to be making this card and this card. And I did mail the kits out. I also emailed the project sheets on Thursday. Let me know if you didn't get it, and I will send it to you, those that registered for the class. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be using the Stamparatus today, but we're going to use that on the second card. So we're going to start with this one. And in your packet, you're going to have some Purple Posy. Sad Day Purple Posy is retiring. I know we haven't had an ink for it, but the purple is still very pretty. For those of you who don't know, purple is actually my favorite color. So, and I tend to like the bright purples or the really pale purples. So I love Purple Posy. Love it, love it. Another thing, which I think most of you probably already know this, but of course, the new catalog will come out in May, and so they have already posted their retiring products. So if you're interested in purchasing and getting some good deals on things, make sure you check out the website, because there are things that are on sale that look really good and that are really good prices. So I'm gonna grab my Big Shot because I want to show you how to cut out this happy. In your packets, it's already all cut out for you. Okay. I have to bring in the big one for this. All right. Make sure I'm in the screen. The dies in this set are really pretty. Clouds. This is on the retiring set, by the way. Of course, when I designed this class, I had no idea it was going to be retiring. So I'm a little sad about that because I haven't used it enough. I have used it several times, but not enough. But this is the die right here. And what you're going to do is you're actually going to, I'm going to flip this over. You're going to lay your paper down, and then you're going to actually turn it sideways. And the reason for that is you don't want this flat part to go through your Big Shot first. You want your little ones to go in because it'll go through smoother. So all we're going to do is line it up right about there. We're going to put our top plate on, and then we're just going to run it through. And sorry about shaking. And what it does is it leaves you with this. So it actually cuts out all the other pieces and leaves you with the happy. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Let me get all the little pieces off. All right, we're gonna line it up down here at the bottom. And then run it through. All right, and there we go. I'm gonna get rid of that on there. I need to clean my plates because I have a lot of little pieces from doing the cactus dies. So, all right, let's get rid of all that trash so it doesn't end up on the floor. When my husband vacuums, my husband, for those of you who don't know, he does most of the cleaning, which, by the way, I love. He does most of the cleaning, and when he vacuums, he says that my craft room is always the worst. And he's right. He's absolutely right. I get little pieces of paper all over the place. All right, I forgot my black ink, so let me grab the black memento. I left it sitting over there. All right, what we're gonna do is we are going to stamp our sentiment, and we're just going to use the birthday, which is on my Stamparatus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm gonna put my scrap over here. I'm gonna just leave it on here instead of getting a block. All right, and then let me grab a magnet. All right, let me line that up again. Okay, yep, that'll be good. Doesn't really have to be perfect. And we'll cut around it, so. All right, and then we're gonna stamp down, and then I'm gonna flip it. And do it on this side. All right. These are actually pretty simple cards today. The die cutting is really the biggest. Okay, so there is our sentiment. And now what I'm gonna do is take my paper snips. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna cut up, and then I'm gonna cut up on this one. And now I'm gonna grab my little mini trimmer, because what I wanna do is cut as close as I can to the sentiment. And it's easier to do it with this than it is the larger cutter. All right. And let's cut a little bit off of this side. All right. So there's the first birthday. And then here is the second one. That side's good. All right, let's trim this side. And then we should be, yep, there we go. I think that will work. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to take some of the ribbon. This is from the snail mail. And this is the combo pack. I am sad this and the masculine one that goes with the well-suited is retiring. All right, so we're gonna pull that out. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna attach our DSP to the back. So we're going to flip it over. We're gonna take our seal Let me get it started. We're gonna run it along this edge here, and then again along that edge. And then we're just going to line up our ends, just like this. So it's gonna go from one end to the other. And then when you flip it over, there you go. It makes that happy stand out. All right, perfect. Okay, so there we go. And then we are going to take our little birthday here and we're gonna pop it up, and we can use regular dimensionals for these. We're just gonna put 2 and 2. And then just attach it right there. I'm actually move it just a little lower. Right there. And then on this one, okay, now we're gonna take that twine and we're gonna wrap it around above the happy. And then we're gonna tie a bow. All right, sometimes I have issues with getting the twine to tie a bow. There we go. All right. Then we're gonna trim off those ends because we don't need it quite that long. Okay, and then we'll do it with the other one. I'll turn it this way. Maybe I have better luck doing it like this. There we go. All right, so then we'll cut off those ends like that. And then we're gonna flip these over just like this, and we will of course pop it up. And I'm gonna put one of them over the string just so it doesn't move. All right, let me cut here. Make sure I use these edges. I know it's probably not fun to watch me cut these, but do it all at once, right? Just get it done with. All right, and then we'll take the backings off and we will put it on our card base. And I'm pretty sure I didn't include a white piece for the inside. You don't need it with it being so light on the inside. You can write on the purple posy for sure. So, but you can certainly add a piece to the inside if you would like. So that is that one. Now let's do this one. Take our dimensional, make sure it goes over at least in one area of the twine, but we'll do it on 2 for that one. And I think I need one more. All right. And all right, let me fix this. The other card base, I'm gonna need to fix it too, but I will do that when we get off. Apparently it did not score there in the center properly. So it has it off just a little bit. Okay. All right, so that is card number 1. All right, and let's go to card number 2. This one's going to take us just a little while. This is going to be using the Stamparatus, which you all know that I have fallen in love with. And, oh, I was trying to find my chamois. All right, I'm going to clear off some things here just so that it is out of my way and I don't get stuff all over. For what I need room for the Stamparatus. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean off my birthday right there. And what we're going to do is flip this over. And this is the card that we're going to make. And what we're going to do is, I just drew a blank on it. It's called stamp. It is step stamping. So we're going to step it to do the even amount between each happy, okay, and the birthday. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of cardstock and we're going to stick it right here into the center. Now I'm flat, completely flat on my Stamparatus. The reason for that is this is a cling mount stamp. With a cling mount stamp, you already have cushion with it, so you don't need additional cushion. And I want my stamping to be on the right-hand side, so I'm putting my cardstock right here into the corner. When you're needing to stamp, and it's going to be like a background stamp, and you want it to stamp your whole cardstock, I would recommend kind of lining it up here or lining it up down here in the corner, like that. And then you can get the whole card. But in this instant, I'm going to put it up there in the corner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this where we're going to stamp both pieces at one time so that I'm not having to clean my stamp 50 million times, okay? So, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to start with Melon Mambo. And I'm going to grab my stamp set and I'm going to stick it right up underneath here. And what that's going to do is just help whenever I'm inking it up. It helps with that. Yes, they are on the retiring list. Oh, and they're $12? No, I didn't know they were that cheap, Deb. Oh, yeah. Too bad I already have them, right? All right, so then we're going to stamp that down. Okay, so that happy is going to be right there at the top. I'm going to pull in my other piece of cardstock. And I knew they were on sale, but I didn't realize they were that cheap. That's awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and do my other piece as well. Okay, now what I need to do is clean my stamp. So I'm going to bring in my chamois. I'm just going to clean it off. Okay. And then I'm going to bring in Mango Melody. I'm going to ink it up. Now, I'm going to ink this up. And then I want to do my little step down. So I'm going to take my Stamparatus out of the hinges and I'm going to move it down one notch. So now you have an empty notch up there. And then I'm going to stamp it down. And voila. Okay, so let's do our other one. So ink it up and stamp down. Okay, now I'm going to clean my stamp again, and now we're going to do Granny Apple Green. And this process actually goes pretty quickly. I'm moving slow with it because I want to make sure that you see exactly what I'm doing. So now I took it out of its hinges. And to get it out of the hinges, you have to make sure that you're straight up. It will not come out if you have it at any kind of angle, okay? So just FYI on that. And now you're gonna move it down to the 3rd notch, okay? And then we'll take our Granny Apple Green. And we will stamp. Perfect. All right, and then we're gonna bring in our other piece and do that one. Alrighty. We will close that up. We will clean our stamp. And then we will bring in Coastal Cabana. Ink it up. We're going to move down to the 4th one and we're going to stamp. All right, and then we'll bring in our other piece and ink it up and then stamp it. Perfect. All right, clean our stamp. And one more color. And that will be Gorgeous Grape, one of my favorite purples. All right, so we will ink it up. We will move down to our 5th one now, and we will stamp it there. And look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I love it. Yes, that is one thing. I'm glad you brought that up. So when you're ordering from the retiring list, big suggestion, make sure that you go in and see if the individual item is on sale. If it is on sale, do not order it as a bundle because the bundle will not necessarily be on sale. But with the discounts of the individual items, you'll actually save more than what you would buying the bundle. Because with a bundle, you're only saving 10%. But like, for example, if those dies are only $12, then, or $12 and some change, then you will save a whole lot more than 10% by ordering them individually. So yes, good point, Deb. I can always count on you to keep me straight, which I need. Trust me, I need that a lot. Okay. So we have our happy done. Now we're going to take our plate out. We're going to flip it over. Another reason why I love the Stamparatus, because it comes with the 2 plates. So you have one for up here and you have one for the side. I'm left-handed, which is why I usually use it with the plate on the left side here. If you're right-handed, I think most people use it like this. And so they have here, but since I'm a lefty, I turn it a little bit. But reversible plates, because it comes out of its hinges, that is phenomenal because you can do your 2-step stamping very easily with being able to turn your plates around. You can also do, there are stamp sets that have 3 or 4 steps to them, and having your 2 plates allows you to do all of it very, very quickly. So if you're doing swap cards or doing a bunch of cards to send for birthdays, then it works out beautifully. Okay, we're going to do the birthday. And we already have it on there. So all we're going to do is literally ink it up and move right down our card. This makes it so easy. And you see how quickly I'm doing it. It's not taking any time at all. All right, and then we'll do our last one. And you'll see my birthday goes off a little bit. I'm not too worried about that. All right, so we're gonna set that aside. And I'm going to start at the bottom since I'm already there, so I can start at the bottom. I'm going to stamp it there. And then I'll move up. The Stamparatus is also very durable. I can't tell you how many times I've dropped it, or I've dropped a plate, or it's been crazy handled. And it is, number one, all still intact, and still have no problems with making stuff with it. So it is wonderful. I highly recommend the Stamparatus if you do not have it. And if you are a first-time stamper, it is an investment. It's about $50, but you could literally use this instead of having your blocks. If you're just starting to stamp for the first time, this is a great alternative to just buying one, having a block all the time. So it could be a good substitute until you're able to buy lots of blocks. All right, so I'm done with all that. So I'm going to take this and set it aside. I'm going to put my magnet back on. If you do get the Stamparatus, you can see I have washi tape on mine. My other one has washi tape on the whole thing. You want to make sure your magnets never touch or they will break. So just so you know that. So be careful with the magnets on it. Good morning, Carol. I didn't see you sneak in. Sorry. All right. By the way, Carol, I'm so glad you posted those cards from the Easter class. I loved them. They were so pretty. Okay, so now we have our two pieces. Now we're going to take, I lost my card kit for a second. We're going to take our DSP, which this is from the Ice Cream Suite, and then we're just going to attach it right here. Now, these colors are not necessarily the same colors from the DSP, but the DSP is different shades of it. So like, it's actually Blackberry Bliss instead of the Gorgeous Grape, but you can tell because that Blackberry Bliss is really light, you can't tell at all the difference. So that's why I went with some bright, fun colors. You could also do this side, which actually I think I might on this one. Yep, okay. You could use either side of your DSP. It is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna line it up in this corner. Make sure it runs straight across and straight down. And again, I'm gonna use that striped side instead of the popsicles. All right, and then I'm gonna line this up with that corner and the edge. And then I'm going to run it all the way down, just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to take and turn this over. We're gonna put this flat onto the Blackberry Bliss card layer. And then we're gonna put it on a thick Whisper White card base. Okay. All right, there we go. Take out our card bases, fold it in half. I have like a little black fuzz that will not go away. It keeps showing up every couple seconds. All right, let's do our other one. All right, and now we're gonna flip these over and we're gonna put dimensionals on these. I had it sitting next to my water, so my fingers are now wet from touching the water bottle. have been trying to drink a lot more water because my skin has been so dry. So I figured I needed to hydrate my skin because I had started like cracking and stuff. Anyway, so I have gotten these really large waters because I know that if I have that, I will drink the whole thing. And actually, I've been drinking about 2 of them a day. So I carry around a little glass too that has ice in it, so it helps as well. All right, let me grab some more dimensionals. Let me find one that I don't have to cut up. Here we go. So anyway, and I've noticed since I've really started drinking a lot more water that I'm not craving sodas as much either, which is nice. Because when my husband goes to the grocery store, he doesn't buy soda anymore. So I don't get it unless I stop by a gas station anymore. So it works out good. My plan is to not have any more soda, to hopefully be done drinking soda and go back to just drinking all water again by hopefully the end of the summer. We'll see. It's a slow progression with that stuff. For me, it is anyway. Because I have been addicted to it for a long time. Long time. So, all right. So let's put these on. Sorry, I was checking the comments. I got the popsicle paper. Oh, you did? Oh, good, Carol. Yeah, I like the I like the ice cream paper. It's really pretty. And I will be honest, I do like this side of it, but I love the patterns on the opposite side. And I have used it for, I think a couple classes now. So anyway, all right. So that is card number 2. But I do think I like it better with the stripes. Let me know which one. Oh, yes, Carol. Water is so much better. So much better. It doesn't make me... I've always said that I drink, the diets and all that stuff because of, it gives me energy. Really, it doesn't. I feel better when I don't have it. But I can't seem to kick the habit fully yet. So, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. All right, so here are our cards. That is the second one, and here is the first one. So those are our cards today. And I hope you enjoyed class, and if you have any questions, let me know. And if you didn't get the PDF on it, make sure that you email and let me know that as well. The other thing is, if you are in my team, I will be posting all of the PDFs for March. I will be posting those probably later this afternoon or tomorrow. For those of you who watch my Monday Facebook Lives, I will not be live on Monday. I will be working. Sad day. But I will be working, but I will be posting a video. I am working on the projects actually today and doing the video today, and I will post it on Monday, probably around 3 o'clock, because I can upload it to YouTube and then make it able for everyone to see. So the plan is to post that by 3 o'clock on Monday, and then you can watch it, and I'll share it onto the page so that you can see it. You can go directly to the YouTube. And it will be Easter projects since we're getting ready to come up on Easter. Let's see. I think that's it. Don't forget, this ends on April the 1st, so make sure you register if you're interested by April the 1st. Email went out on it this morning as a reminder, so check your email for that. I only have 2 in-person spots left. And then Simply Creative Club. Here again are the projects for Club. $39, you get $20, at least $20 in products. Most of the time it's a little bit more. For April, the Simply Succulents is the bundle we're using. Those are the cards that you will make. You will get 2 half-pack pieces of the, this is the Floral Art DSP, and then that's the matching like gold and silver. which is where this piece came from. You'll get a pack of the Flowers for Every Season ribbon, and then you will also get the Elegant Faceted Gems. Okay, so that is club. And then if you're interested in taking the Columbia class, it will be April the 10th, second Saturday of the month. And these are the 2 cards we're making, and we're using the Flower and Cactus bundle. So that hits those really quick, and the email for this will go out tomorrow. So if you're interested in it, make sure you look at that. I think that is it for today. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will be happy to answer them. I will be working in the craft room most of the day today because I will be getting out club for the month of March. I have everything prepped and bagged up and all that good fun stuff. I just have to actually ship them. So I will be working on shipping labels as soon as I get off. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.